Hello there, this is fairbinaryoptions.com, and under our Binary Options Academy projects and educational series, we're going to discuss now the Bill Williams indicators, and this is the MetaTrader trading platform. And if you go on the insert and then you look for the indicators that are being offered on a regular basis, I'm talking about the default settings or the standard settings, you'll see that the Bill Williams has a special category here, and we're going to discuss here each and every indicator under the Bill Williams category: the Accelerator oscillator, or the Alligator, the Awesome oscillator, Fractals, Gator, and of course the Market Facilitation Index. The purpose of this analysis is that we would like to show you how to trade binary options using these indicators, what they mean, and how to take advantage of them when trading binary options. Now, if you go on the Accelerator oscillator, this is the first one that we're going to analyze in this series. Now, the Accelerator oscillator, first of all, the name is an oscillator. That being the case, it means that you will have the data that is being plotted or the oscillating here on the downside, on the lower side of the screen, and not on actual prices here. This is the difference between indicators and oscillators. So we have an oscillator. If you click OK, that is going to be plotted on the lower part of the screen. Now, the oscillator comes with value up green, value down red, and with this kind of line for the candles. But actually, you can put whatever the color you want. Either, I don't know, whatever the color, it doesn't really matter. But in trading, green and red symbolizes bullish and bearish conditions. So we'll go with the green and red. The fixed minimum is 0. We don't have a fixed minimum as long as we don't have a fixed maximum. These are the default settings. And you can play with the levels a bit. There is no level, but you can add levels in here, from here, like this, the 0 and so on. And the visualization, of course, to be on all time frames. By clicking OK at this very moment, the oscillator is being plotted on the bottom of the screen. And if you want to see it more clearly here, we go and zoom in like this to have all the candles possible on the oscillator, or zoom out and you'll have it like this. What does it mean, the accelerator, or how to interpret this accelerator oscillator? Well, as you can see, being an oscillator, it is traveling into positive territory and negative territory. So let's write here on the screen that this is positive territory, like this, and negative territory. Or on this positive and negative territory, you can have an idea if you go then on the MetaTrader and you take the data window and you just take the crosshair in here and you put it on each and every candle, whatever, random candle. As you can see, this one in here. Well, this one in here, on price, it has a value closing at 90.67. And if you look at the accelerator, the indicator window on the left side of the screen, then you'll see that the accelerator has a value of minus 0.3. So this one travels into negative territory. This one, on the other hand, is into positive territory, 0.3554, and so on. So this is the first thing to remember. That being the case, it means that somewhere is a zero line. Well, this is the zero line in here. We can add the zero line by editing the indicator. So right click, we go on the indicators list, and then accelerator, oscillator, we go with edit, and under the levels we put the 0 level. The description is 0, but is already here, and we go with the structure to be like this, and let's make it I don't know, let's make it black like this. Okay, and then click OK, and the 0 level appears on the screen. Why is it important, the 0 level? Because you may trade binary options, or a financial product based on binary options, even with one strategy is to go and trade with or when market breaks the zero level as a continuation pattern. For example, a nice call option could be made right here when the accelerator goes above the zero level, or a nice put option can be traded here when the accelerator moves into the negative territory. So when the moving or when market breaks the zero into one direction could be the scope for a call or a put option. Stay tuned for the second part to learn how to use this accelerator into overbought or oversold levels as well as divergences. So let's move on with the second part.